Hi Suns fans, we're here today with a very special guest. We have Catherine Carr, our own WBBL 2017 Finals MVP. So Kat, we asked all our fans on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram what questions they had for you. We had some really great questions, so We'll get right into it. So one person asked on Facebook, what were some attributes that you just had naturally as a child? And then what were some things that you just had to really work on for your basketball career?
I would say that I think naturally I was just athletic. Like my dad is really athletic, my brothers, all that stuff. So I think I was always an athletic person. When it comes to specifically basketball, I did not have a jump shot at all when I started. So all throughout high school, like that's something that I worked on. I didn't really shoot threes at all, and then I expanded my game to that. And then, just as like getting older and not being as young as I once was, like just playing like a vet is just like knowing what you can do with your body and, trying to outsmart these younger kids that have all this energy. I try to waste not as much energy.
Absolutely. So leading right into the next question with that, what advice would you give for a young girl or a young guy who wants to be in your position that you're in now? What would you tell them is something that they need to do to get to this type of level? Yeah,
I would just say like your worth ethic has to be there. Like you got to be determined, you got to stay focused. And secondly, I would just say believe in yourself. When nobody else does, you gotta grind it out for yourself.
Absolutely. And I think it was a friend of yours actually asked us online. She wants to know, who's the favorite teammate you've ever played with in life?
Yeah, I know. She set me up with that one. But, I'm not even going to go there and give a specific name because I've played with a lot of great people, through high school, college, and now overseas. I really did. But I will give a special shout out to Christine McCullum, who is she played a year above me at Holy Family. We always used to say the 4-5 connect. I'm not just going to say she's solely my most favorite teammate, but we just always have that running joke.
Excellent. And for the WBBL right now, I know that we're in a great position. Is there any specific thing that you think we need to do as a team to continue the streak that we're on right now?
Just playing together, we've been doing really well. This is a new team. We have some returning people, but we also have some new people. Half of our team last year was like a lot of younger kids, and now we're mostly all vets. So that's really great, and I feel like our experience shows this year. Like we're, sometimes like our last game, we got down by a lot, but we just gritted it out. So I think as long as we keep playing together, use our experience to our advantage, I think we'll be good.
Okay, and then a lot of people want to know, because you've been with this club for, how many years has it been for you so far?
This is my 5th year.
5th year here at Sevenoaks. And then how many years have you been in England?
6.
6 years in England, 5 years here at Sevenoaks. What keeps you coming back here to Sevenoaks each year?
So yeah, my first year I played at Northumbria in Newcastle, and I was doing my master's there, and then that second year it just didn't work out. So I was actually home for a year. Trying to go through the agents and trying to find a new gig, and then nothing came up until the following year. I had already decided to be a high school coach, and Len called me and asked me if I wanted to come play. So I played my first season, was a half a season. And then the next year I was like, well, I should come back because I only really had half a season under my belt. So then after that season, it really just works well for me. I'm very happy here. I've met a lot of great people. Some of my best friends are over here now. I love the location. Not that we live right in Sevenoaks, but the proximity to London and all that stuff. It's just a really good fit, I always want to be happy, and I don't want to, risk losing this for something that might not be better. So it's worked out really well, and I've got to expand and do other things, travel, coach while I'm here, so it works out pretty well.
Okay. And we did have a special question from one of our own teammates, Ashley Munn. She wants to know, what hair products do you use?
Oh, Ashley. I know she's asking because she would love to use them in her hair too, but I'll have to give a shout out to Miel Organics. Top of the line, great stuff. You always got to give a shout out to Shea Moisture because they have many, many lines. I'm sure you know, Tell. And I also give a shout out to As I Am because they give some good stuff too. So.
And do you find all these products here in England, or do you have to get them in the United States and bring them over when you come?
Some of the stuff you do have to get in the United States and bring it over, but luckily, since London's so close, we just go into Brixton, and Brixton usually has some of the things that you need to restock while you're here. So it's like give and take, but London, I mean, they're pretty good.
Okay. Is there any other products that you can't get here that you can only get in America that you always have to stock up on before you have your family send it over?
I'm pretty sure the Miel Organics they don't have here because they haven't had it for the past years. Maybe next time I go they might have it, but like As I Am they have here, Shea Moisture, Jane Carter, they got all that stuff. But Miel, I really like Miel, and they don't have that here yet.
All right, gotta keep that hair popping. Curls on fleek always. Great. All right, well, Sevenoaks fans, thank you so much for watching today. If you have any more questions for Kat, just drop them in the comment box below. I'll also leave Kat's Instagram and her Twitter and her Facebook, anything like that, so you guys can ask her and follow her as well. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
See ya.